How does it feel to be a free man, Mr. Assange?
Congratulations!
How do you feel about the sentence, sir? Quick comment about the sentence.
What's your message to journalists around the world today, Mr. Assange? Do you think justice was served today?
The prosecution of Julian Assange is unprecedented. In the 100 years of the Espionage Act, it has never been used by the United States to pursue a publisher, a journalist like Mr. Assange. Mr. Assange revealed truthful, important, and newsworthy information, including revealing that the United States had committed war crimes, and he has suffered tremendously in his fight for free speech, for freedom of the press, and to ensure that the American public and the world community gets truthful and important newsworthy information. We firmly believe that Mr. Assange never should have been charged under the Espionage Act and engaged in an exercise that journalists engage in every day, and we're thankful that they do. It is appropriate, though, for this fight to end, and it is appropriate for the judge, as she did today, to determine that no additional incarceration of Mr. Assange would be fair, would be appropriate, and it is time for him to be reunited with his family. WikiLeaks' work will continue, and Mr. Assange, I have no doubt, will be a continuing force for freedom of speech and transparency in government. He is a powerful voice and a voice that cannot and should not be silenced. Mr. Assange is grateful for all of the support that he has received and looks forward to reuniting with his wife and his children and getting back home to Australia. Thank you.
Today is a historic day. It brings to an end 14 years of legal battles. And finally, after 14 years of legal battles, Julian Assange can go home a free man. This also brings to an end a case which has been recognised as the greatest threat to the First Amendment in the 21st century. So it is a huge relief to Julian Assange, to his family, to his friends, to his supporters, and to us, and to everyone who believes in free speech around the world, that he can now return home to Australia and be reunited with his family.
I come here today, I support Julian Assange. I support his journey for freedom and his expression to look past the, I want to say, first layer, what we see. He's bringing something to the people.
It's really hard to take sides considering what's involved. Stealing secret documents, yet exposing corruption. It's a fine line, between is he good or bad. But on the whole, I think he's good. I think it's good for the people. Government doesn't like it, but I do.
He's a journalist. It's his job to find things, and it's his job not to review his sources. We all know that. But because certain politicians or what have you in the mainland got caught in the wrongdoing, which probably is Hillary Clinton, because she's pretty good about these things, been following that, and it's been really, I think it's a total injustice of what's happened. And